Hey there, we finally got some more Battlefield 1 multiplayer up. And once again, it's gotta be either Team Deathmatch or War Pigeons, because I'm not gonna be able to get a 15-minute maximum rush or conquest or operations game in. Even though I'd love to eventually buy an Elgato or whatever and get one of those in for you guys. But this is an awesome game. Absolutely wreck for going 11-5, I guess. I don't know. Getting an over 2.0 KD, I guess, is somewhat impressive. The lower the number, though, the less people really care about it. Let's skip over this part. Oh, I guess we're fine. I didn't know how long I was going to be chilling there, putting my thumb up my butt or whatever the fuck I was doing. As you can see, I'm not going to be reviving many teammates. Usually what happens is, I don't know, the teammates that it's not like I'm a bad medic or whatever, but in this game specifically, most of the teammates that need reviving, either as soon as I run up to them, they mash the respawn button, or they die in an area that obviously is highly trafficked, and there's still some gunfire going on. Usually I do not like being revived, especially if it's a game like Rush or Conquest or Operations, because people don't wait for battle to end or to do the job themselves and kill the guy who killed me, and usually I'll just be revived immediately for the points and die directly afterward. Big problem that I have in Battlefield, and something that is a super big pet peeve of mine. Anyway, oh, here we go. Get some guys. Apparently, there's also been a patch. Well, I mean, not apparently. Everybody knows about the Giant Shadow patch and adding the new map and the new gun, quote unquote, new map, because the map is apparently just a single player map converted for multiplayer with the Zeppelin torn up and destroyed on the ground added to it. So it's not exactly a 100% original map, which somewhat disappoints me. The map's not too interesting. I don't know. I guess I do a good job of reviving people in this game. Never mind. But yeah, the map's not too interesting. It's just a lot of wide open space. Lots of people find ways to hide on some of the twisted metal that is hanging off of the Zeppelin, and they'll go way back in the corner of it, and it's just weird. I don't know. It's not the greatest map. I still am hoping to eventually get a good multiplayer game on it for you guys. I did recently play Team Deathmatch on it and was contemplating whether or not I should upload it. I didn't do too great. I think I went even. So I can just wait until we get an actual good one. But even the, like, sectioned off small part of that map is pretty disappointing, because there is a building, two buildings I think, that are copied and pasted directly next to each other, which is really shitty. I tried to console myself about this problem and say, you know what, it's a train station, these two areas are close to each other, they need to be similar in style and building, there's no reason the buildings would look different. Whatever, there's no excuse. You can add something to it. Maybe one area is a little dirtier than the other, a little bit more blown apart. This part is super fucking cool. I think I mowed down 3 or 4 guys here. Maybe it's just 3, who knows. It felt like it was going on for a really long time. I must have been only 2, but oh my god, it was for some reason this little area was getting very widely trafficked. Luckily a teammate stepped in. I don't know if I would have survived or not. But yeah, so the Giant Shadow map, it's a welcome addition. I'm glad we have a new map. It's not garbage. It's not on the level of Modern Warfare 2's. Oh my god, I totally forget the name of that map, but it was just wide open space except for like one little underground area and like 3 or 4, let's say 4 or 5 buildings with open ceilings that people would just snipe from, plus a chain gun. And it was, I don't even need to explain what the hell that map was. It was just for AC-130 barrages and nukes. And hopefully, or thankfully, this map, or Giant Shadow, isn't on that level of bullshit. It's just fucking boring. But as far as this game goes, the one problem that I am having, everything else has been really, really fun. But the one problem that I'm having that I've started to notice is the lack of different guns. Because really, for each class, there's probably 5 or 6 different guns at the most, besides pistols and maybe snipers. I haven't looked into snipers too much. But they've padded it out. They've made it look like there's a lot of different guns to choose from, when really, instead of giving you different attachments, the different guns are just the same gun with a different attachment. You have to spend a bunch of points, war bonds, and you get 160 every time you level up. Guns are normally 200 war bonds. Oh shit! But yeah, so pretty much every level up you get one gun. I'm at level 12. I've still got a lot of stuff to unlock. There's some stuff that's locked until I reach a certain level, but other than that, the selection does seem to be padded out. And so there's like 4 or 5 different variations of the same assault rifle. This is a unique, I don't know if I should say semi-auto or not, but it's not burst fire. It's just very slow automatic fire. But yeah, it's a very unique rifle for the medic class, because the majority of them, if not all of them except for this one, are single fire. You pretty much have to pull the trigger every time you fire a bullet, and this one is an exception. Also, I'm very happy that its accuracy is great. I'm absolutely loving this gun. I have like nothing bad to say. It's freaking perfect. It is absolutely perfect. I think it's as far as the perfect gun goes, I think it's its fire speed is shy of being overpowered. So yeah, it's got good balance. It's just slow enough where if you are in close range with a guy who has an automatic assault rifle, or assault rifles don't exist yet, but automatic submachine gun or whatever, you're gonna lose 90% of the time unless you aim directly for the head and go for those headshots. But other than that, you're gonna do really good in medium to long range with this gun, which is what you want to do for rifles like this. But yeah, I'm really loving this gun. As far as this map goes, I'm not sure what the giant-sized map or the normal-sized map for this is called. It might be Amiens. The maps aren't too interesting in this game. It's really all about the gameplay and all about the theme and it being World War I, making it really interesting. Sometimes I really wish that we got another modern battlefield shooter, which is funny because people complain about things not being different enough. But sometimes I just want that scope. Sometimes I want that assault rifle. Sometimes I want that thermal vision or rocket launcher or whatever. But yeah, I'm still enjoying the game plenty. It's fun to be playing Battlefield again. I do like the theme. I am enjoying the campaign missions, and I'm having a lot of fun. Hopefully we'll be able to get a War Pigeons game on here for you guys soon. Those, funny enough, are the most intense matchups I've ever played in Battlefield. People go crazy over finding and releasing that pigeon. But yeah, as far as this game goes, we did pretty good. Got 11 kills. Went 2.20 in the KD. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching.